Emmanuel, yay or nay here? This is on Mets' potential free agent candidates here, and these are contracts that Spotrac has projected. Emmanuel, we'll start with you. Alex Bregman, 4 years, $100 million, yay or nay for the Mets?
Hard yay. This is a leader, this is a winner that the Mets need in their clubhouse desperately, let alone the fact he's just a really good baseball player. He takes the ball where it's pitched. He's a situational hitter. He comes through in big situations. He has postseason experience, and he's won. You know, look around that Mets clubhouse outside of Juan Soto, who, he's not the leader in that room. Who's actually won? Who's actually won on the biggest stage? I love this move, and I don't really care about the number. I want Alex Bregman playing third base and locking down that position for years to come. Hard yay for me.
Yeah, I'm going no, nay, just because I think there's better ways for the Mets to spend the money, for one thing. I'm a little worried about Bregman. Fenway was perfect for him, just like Houston was with the Crawford boxes, hitting that short porch and left. I'm not sure he's going to be a big-time hitter in the Yankee Stadium. He doesn't go that way with power, right field with power. I just think there's probably better ways to spend. I wouldn't be opposed to it if there's nothing else out there, because he is. I like the intangibles, things like that, but I'd try and spend the money other places.
All right, Danny, how about Pete Alonso, 6 years, $177 million, yay or nay?
You said hard, yay. I'm going to go extra hard, yay, for Pete Alonso.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting my stamp on this one. So, first of all, if you look at the field of free agent first baseman next season, it's Pete. Pete is leading the way in every single category, in every single way, tangibly, intangibly, the face of your franchise, a guy who has grown up in your organization, who leads your franchise in home runs, who wants to be back, who put eye black on his face and used other guys' gloves and things because he wants to win so badly, and he said he wants to be there. I think it would be a mistake to not bring Pete back.
Are you going to let him play first base every day?
I mean, I think that you can have those conversations, right?
Well, you got to have him before you sign him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Extra hard. He has to be back in a Mets uniform.
As a DH, I'm all for it.
Not to begin with. Not to begin.
Well, it's at least got.
He hurts them. He really hurts them with his throwing. He's hurting them with his throwing.
His glove is bad and his arm is even worse. All right, Harp, this one's for you. Cody Bellinger, Mets want to upgrade their defense. Bellinger, great defensive player and versatile. 6 years, $182 million, yay or nay?
Yeah, that's a hard yay. Is that what you said?
Hard.
Yay? Yeah.
That's hard or extra hard?
Yeah.
Extra hard. Let's go. I love the guy. I love the way he plays the game. He's an all-around ball player. He can play. How many guys can play first base, center field, left field, wherever you want to put him, and play it well? And then he runs the bases really well, and he's a good hitter. So, and he's one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, which is what the Mets could use as well. I just think my problem is I don't think he's leaving the Bronx. He loves the Yankees. So
Are you going to poach another Yankee free agent?
Yeah,
in that case.
I mean, I think he's perfect. I think you could live without Alonso if you went and got Bellinger.
Right.
By the way, this was a guy who nobody wanted.
Yeah. Well,
Don't forget, nobody wanted this guy.
I would worry about him offensively, inconsistencies. I think he's perfect for the Yankees. No way would I pay him near $200 million to go to the Mets.
Why? What are you worried
that.
about? The ballpark?
I just think he's inconsistent offensively. I trust him defensively. Sure, I'm not paying $182 million for a guy to play defense. He's got to be able to hit, and I think he's a product of the Yankee lineup and the ballpark. He's been inconsistent. He's good, even great, but I think
take a peek, by the way, at his home road splits this year. He loves sitting at Yankee Stadium.
All right, Emmanuel, this one's for you. Michael King, former Yankee, 4 years, $92 million. Yay or nay for the Mets?
Yay for King, and yay for the New York experience. This guy is built for pitching in New York. He has the moxie. He has the confidence. He can anchor this Mets rotation. And you look at the free agent pitching field, Michael King, you may not think of him and look at him as the best pitcher. Maybe the best upside, though. And he can be the best pitcher in that field. And he won't cost you an arm and a leg. I love Michael King. He'll step into that clubhouse. He'll fortify that Mets pitching staff. You have a rotation anchored by Michael King and some of that young talent the Mets have coming through the pipeline. Sign me up.
He's hurt all the time. That's the problem.
All the time. I mean, the year before, he put 33 starts.
Yeah, 1 year. That's the only one. He's done it 1 year. Last year he was hurt. The year before he was hurt. I'd just be worried. I think he's the best guy out there, the upside.
Best bargain, best value, too.
All right, more free agent pitching here, Danny. Ranger Suarez, 6 years, $161 million. Yay or nay?
My guy is the best guy out there. Ranger Suarez is the best guy out there. I want to show you these splits.
Yay?
Sorry, yay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Clear one, yeah.
Yay. Okay, here are my splits, right? The last 2 seasons, you can see the number of starts he's made consistent. His ERA even better this year. Strikeouts, a few more this year. Quality starts, that's what I care about. There's 6 more quality starts. He also pitched 7 more innings this year in the regular season. Back-to-back seasons of 150 innings pitched plus. He could come out of the pen for the Phillies during the postseason. I know he's been dealing with a little tiny injury, but I like a versatile pitcher. I like a guy who's consistent. I like a guy who's young. You're giving the face where you.
No,
I know that face.
No, you don't.
No, I know that face. What are you about to say?
It has nothing to do with what you're saying here. I hesitate to invest. I'm with Stearns. I hesitate to invest big money in starting pitching.
They got to go get a start pitcher.
I'm sorry, they had nothing. this
Dan,
year.
What about after this year? After this year?
Danny, I'm with you on Suarez.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Harp, for
Absolutely.
once.
He's,
I'm not saying I want Suarez or wouldn't want Suarez. I'm just saying I don't trust.
Yeah, they got to go pay for pitching.
Where are you
going to
get it?
Understood. Maybe trade for it. I want something more of an
Well, you're still
commodity.
gonna pay.
I worry about paying 100. We saw this with Rodon a couple of years ago. It took him 3 years
Look at
to
this
finally
face.
be competent. Max Fried
Look
got
at this
200.
face.
I like the face. Max Fried got $218 million. How did he do?
Well, they wouldn't be here without
He had a
Fried.
great year, both of them.
If the Mets signed Max Fried and he goes out there and pitched in the postseason and did that, I'd be lighting him up. That's unacceptable. So you can get that. Hey, I can find a lot of guys
Well,
that
you
can perform like
you can say
that.
that about a lot of guys.
Anyone
in
can get lit up.
postseason.
That's the point. But yet you could get somebody cheaper to
They
do
didn't
it.
even get to the postseason, so how would we even know?